Good evening, sports fans. We are live from southern Lancaster County. We are at Solanco High School in Quarryville, Pennsylvania for Lancaster-Lebanon League playoff basketball. It's 25 degrees outside this evening. I hope that you're someplace warm with your favorite hot beverage, ready to watch a great basketball matchup this evening. We have the Lady Raiders from eastern Lebanon County up against the Solanco Lady Mares from right here in Quarryville. This is round 2 of the Lancaster-Lebanon League tournament. ELCO won their first round game over Ephrata, while Solanco enjoyed a first round bye. This is not the first time this season that these two teams have matched up. On the 19th of December, Solanco and ELCO played each other at ELCO, and ELCO was victorious 40-39. In that game, Jessica Cabrera led the Lady Mares with 11 points, while Rael Shui led the ELCO Lady Raiders with 14 points. As we prepare for tonight's matchup, let's take a look at the two teams that will be playing this evening. Starting first with the Lady Raiders. Coming down from Myerstown, PA, they are in Lancaster-Lebanon League Section 4, and they are the Section 4 runner-up behind Lancaster Catholic. They compete in District 4 or District 3, and they are a 4A school. They have a record of 18-4, 10-3 in the league, and they are currently 4th in District 4A. The Lady Raiders are coached by Ashley Shea. For your Lady Mares of Solanco, they are 18-4 on the season, posting a league record of 11-2, and they are currently sitting as the number 1 seed in District 3 5A basketball. They were also the section champions of their section in the Lancaster-Lebanon League. They are coached by Chad McDowell. The storylines this evening are very interesting as you look at these two teams. Solanco, as we know, brings a pressure defense. Sometimes they are pressing full court, sometimes they're playing zone, but they're often forcing teams into many turnovers. They're also known for being quick and aggressive. And when you look at ELCO, it's their size and their shooting that stand out to you. They're a tall team. They have greater size than Solanco, and on the season, they've shot the ball fairly well. That was the tale of the tape in the first matchup between these two teams this season, as ELCO made 70% of their field goals to Solanco's 50%. So as we begin to prepare for tonight's matchup this evening, both these teams bring successful seasons to the court this evening. We're looking forward to some great action here in Quarryville. Levi Palmer will be on the camera tonight and the stream. My name is Chris Lenhart. We'll have all the action for you here from Quarryville. We are about 10 minutes from tip-off. We'll have our national anthem and our starting fives for you momentarily. just joining us, we'd like to welcome you to Quarryville. We're at Solanco High School where we have Lancaster-Lebanon League playoff basketball for you this evening. The Solanco Lady Mares up against the Lady Raiders from ELCO. On the season this year, ELCO has been led by sophomore guard Amanda Smith, who's led her team in scoring with 250 total points on the season. For Solanco, Jess Cabrera has led her team in scoring with 285 points. Both teams have had great seasons. It should be a wonderful matchup tonight as ELCO has great size and great shooting, and Solanco has great quickness and a wonderful pressure defense. Sit back, relax, and enjoy tonight's game. Tip-off and the national anthem are about 4 minutes away from Quarryville. Captains and coaches are now at half court as we prepare for the national anthem and tip. We are about 1 minute and 30 seconds away from action here at Solanco High School. I want to welcome all of those fans that have traveled down from eastern Lebanon County and wish them the best of luck in tonight's contest.
class at all times and have exceptional character. If you cannot control your emotions, you will be removed from the contest. We appreciate your efforts to make this event enjoyable for everyone in attendance. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise and everyone please remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem by the Solanco Pep Band.
I want to thank the Solanco High School for that spirited rendition of the national anthem, and now we will prepare for our starting fives. Starting with ELCO, number 3 sophomore guard, Caitlin Ruppel. Number 14, senior guard, Jordan Rosengrant. Junior guard, number 41, Julia Nelson. Number 30, senior forward, Rael Shui, along with number 2, sophomore guard, Amanda Smith. And now for the Lady Mares from Solanco. Number 10, senior guard, Grace Kreider. Senior guard, number 23, Alexa Berger. Senior guard, number 24, Jessica Cabrera. Sophomore forward, number 34, Jade Eshelman. And junior guard, number 35, Jenna Dumbach. Those are your starting fives this evening. As both teams take the court, we'll prepare for the opening tip. Officials are now on the court, and we are ready for some playoff basketball. Solanco coached by Chad McDowell, and ELCO coached by Ashley Shea. ELCO wins the opening tip. Jordan Rosenkrantz on the ball with on the wing. Shot just off by number 32, number 23, Alexa Berger with the rebound, and she's running the ball up the court. And a turnover out of bounds. Now number 14, Rosengrant with the ball. ELCO getting inside, up and good. by number 50, Rael Shui. Kreider with the ball now to Dumbach. Looking for Eshelman at the top of the key. Eshelman now swings the ball over to Dumbach. She's looking to drive. Gets the ball to Kreider. Back out to Eshelman. Solanco moving the ball nicely here. Spreading it out and moving it around. Trying to spread this defense of ELCO out. Alexa Berger now with the ball. Behind the back on the dribble. In the lane and back out to Eshelman, who shoots just off. And we will have our first foul of the evening. That will be on number 35, Jenna Dumbach. Her first foul. ELCO now with the ball as Solanco applies pressure on the defense. Now ELCO moving the ball well around the wing. It's number 41 from 3, just off, rebound by number 34, Jade Eshelman. Ball to Dumbach, she will now take it up the court. Passes off to Kreider, back to Dumbach, who is fouled on the drive. Foul is going to be on, I believe, number 14. Her first. Eshelman inside with the shot, just off. Ball's on the floor. Alexa Berger with the rebound. Down low to Grace Kreider, up and good for 2. Assist goes to Jade Eshelman. And Berger pulled down another rebound on that possession. And now the pressure again by Solanco. And the Black Hole, who's wearing all red tonight, getting in on the action. And Solanco's defense forces a turnover. Cabrera now with the ball. Moving it around. Looking to set up the offense is now number 10, Grace Kreider. Pass down low to Jade Eshelman. Back out to Dumbach, who drives up and just off. Rebound is from ELCO. Number 50, Rael Shui with the board. Shot off, rebounded by Jade Eshelman. Now Dumbach with the ball, inside to Eshelman. That ball was off of Solanco. ELCO will have possession. And number 31, Kara McClune, senior guard, checks into the game for Solanco. Jenna Dumbach getting a seat. ELCO bringing the ball up and again facing that pressure, doing a great job breaking that pressure. Driving in and just off, rebound by Berger. That's her third already this evening. Now Kreider with the ball at the top of the key, looking to get a shot. Nice shot from the foul line. That's 2 points for Grace Kreider. And Solanco again applying pressure, looking to trap. ELCO does a good job working out of the trap. Drives in, no foul call. Eshelman with her third rebound. And now Cabrera with the ball, looking to set up the Golden Mule offense. That pass is to Berger, who looks out to Eshelman. She's driving. That's a blocked shot. They're going to call a jump ball there. Possession stays with Solanco. That's a great play by number 50, Rael Shui, on that. We have a substitution for Solanco. This is number 40, senior forward Mackenzie Gladfelder, checking in for Jade Eshelman. Solanco maintains possession off the jump ball, and the inbounds passes to Grace Kreider, who looks to set up the offense. Once again, we're moving the ball around the top of the key. That's a shot by McClune just off the back of the rim. Rebounded by ELCO, number 14, Jordan Rosengrant, who now presses the ball up the court. .14 with the rebound, up and good. Jordan Rosengrant for 2. There's 3 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the first quarter. The score is 4-4. Both teams have 1 foul. And number 50 with the steal. Another great play by Shuey. That shot is off on the wing, and just off with the rebound by Gladfelder. Ball into the hands of Cabrera, now to Gladfelder at the top of the key. Waiting to set up the offense, she gets the ball to Kreider. He's looking for a shot from 3, just off the rim. That ball goes out of bounds, will be turned over to ELCO. And now number 12, sophomore guard, Paige Phillips enters the game. She'll be coming in, and Jess Cabrera will be getting a rest. No substitutions yet for ELCO. They're bringing the ball up the court. There's 2 minutes and 25 seconds to play in the first period. Ball's moved out on the wing to 14 for a wide open shot, just off. But number 50, Shuey with the rebound, and she is fouled on the way up, and she'll shoot 2. That foul is called on Mackenzie Gladfelder. It's her first. And the first foul shot for Shuey is up and good. In for ELCO is number 1, Kayla Gerber, and number 2, Cassie Johnson. This is Shuey's second shot. Her first was true. Her second's off the front rim. The ball's on the floor. It is a jump ball. ELCO will maintain possession. The score is 5-4. ELCO, there is 2 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the first period, and ELCO will now inbound the ball. That shot for 3 is up and good by number 41, Julia Nelson. Now Kreider has the ball. Passing to Berger. He drives into the lane and looks for Kreider. Out to Phillips for 3. The answer. Number 12, Paige Phillips, answers 3 for 3 on that possession. And that will be an incidental foul on number 23, Alexa Berger, her first. Jessica Cabrera checks back into the game for the Mules as Grace Kreider will take a seat. This will be ELCO's ball. It is 8-7, a minute and 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Great passing by ELCO here. Moving that ball around, back to 14 again at the top of the key. She hits it. 3 points. Rosengrant now has 5 for the game. Number 12, Paige Phillips, looks inside for Jess Cabrera, who is fouled on the floor. That foul's on number 2, Cassie Johnson. It's her first foul of the evening. It's on the floor. So Solanco will inbounds the ball. Karen McClune with it now to Alexa Berger and back out to Jess Cabrera. Guarded well, but she gets by her defender. Up and in. Cabrera for 2. Now ELCO with the ball. Again, moving with the ball well at the top of the key. Doing a good job. An open 3 is just off, but rebounded by ELCO. Up and no good, but drawing the foul is Shuey. She'll go to the line. That's Solanco's 4th foul. foul is on number 31, Kara McClune. It's her first. Shuey's off on her first shot. We have substitutions for Solanco. Dumbach checks back in, Kreider checks back in, and Eshelman checks back in to the game. This is Shuey's second shot. She was off on her first. There's 38 seconds to go in the first quarter. Eshelman pulls down the rebound. That's her fourth. And now Solanco has the ball. It is 11-9 with 30 seconds to go in the first period. ELCO is leading by 2. Kreider now with the ball at the wing, looking in for Eshelman, but it is a turnover. And now ELCO is off and running. That's number 41, up and good. Julia Nelson for 2. Cabrera with the ball now, pressing and taking a 3. She is fouled, and the shot is good. Cabrera will have a chance for a rare 4-point play as she steps to the line for a free throw. Chance to tie the game here with 2 seconds to go in the quarter. Shot is good. And the game is tied. 2 seconds to go in the first. Desperation just off the back of the rim. Well, we said this was going to be an intriguing matchup tonight, and indeed, the first quarter has proven to be fabulous. It is 13-13 at the end of one, and it has been a spirited contest. Ladies from both sides making some excellent plays, and Cabrera ending that quarter with the rare 4-point opportunity. Solanco has 4 fouls, and ELCO has 3 fouls moving into the second quarter. Leading scorers for ELCO, Julia Nelson has 5, and Jordan Rosengrant has 5. And for Solanco, Jessica Cabrera with 6, and Grace Kreider with 4. ELCO's taken care of the ball and has been able to move around what is typically a high-pressure defense from Solanco. They've only had 1 turnover to Solanco's 3. Both teams having an excellent first quarter. The score stands 13-13. The teams are preparing to get back on the floor here as we begin play in period number 2. Solanco will have the ball. Dumbach will inbounds to Grace Kreider, and now ELCO's applying some pressure of their own. Solanco looks to begin this second quarter with a score. Dumbach in, up and off, but the rebound by Eshelman is up, no good. Rebound by Berger, up and good for 2. Those are Berger's first 2 points of the night, her 4th rebound of the night, and now Solanco will apply pressure to ELCO's offense. ELCO moving that ball around, finding Shuey in the lane, now kicked back out to the wing. Now number 3 with the ball and out to number 1. Moving the ball around nicely. It's been a storyline for ELCO tonight, along with their great shooting. That rebound brought down by Cabrera, and now Solanco has the ball, and a traveling violation on Solanco. 32, Amanda Smith back into the game for ELCO. ELCO will have the ball on the turnover. It's 15-13, Solanco leading by 2. We have the ball moving around the top of the key again well. It's a nice drive. Up and off. Rebound by number 34, Jade Eshelman. Doing a great job on the boards tonight, already with 6 rebounds. That ball will be off of ELCO. Solanco will maintain possession. Alexa Berger will pass it in on the inbounds. 6:45 to go in the second quarter here in Quarryville. It's a good cut. Low pass, ball is saved. Up to ELCO. Now they look to set up their offense. On Solanco's 5th turnover of the evening. That foul is called on number 34, Jade Eshelman. She thought that she had a clean block there. It certainly looked like one, but the officials thought a little bit differently there. And so number 32, Amanda Smith, will step to the line for ELCO, shooting 2. That's Jade's first foul. Solanco's 5th. Smith's first shot is up and good. Number 4, Kaylee Eckert into the game now for ELCO. This is a freshman forward checking in. Smith's second shot. Up and good. Smith's first 2 points of the contest. Solanco now with the ball again, pressing up the court. It's 15-15, 6 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the second quarter. Good action and good movement here by the Lady Mares. Looking for a score, setting up screens and moving well without the ball. Dumbach with it now at the top of the key, looking to set up the offense. Passes into Jade Eshelman. She tries to get it back down low to Dumbach. That ball is going to go with ELCO. That's Solanco's 6th turnover of the evening. Number 31, Kara McClune, checks into the game now for the Lady Mares. It's 15-15, 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. That's a shot out on the wing by number 4, up and good for 2. 2 points for number 4, Kaylee Eckert. Kreider now with the ball to McClune. McClune has the ball on the wing. Finding Jade Eshelman. Solanco with a turnover. Ball will go back to ELCO. 17-15, ELCO leads by 2. Grace Kreider with the steal. Her first steal of the evening. Berger to Kreider, back to Berger at the top of the key, who shoots for 3 just off the left rim. ELCO will now have the ball. This is Ruppel. Ball into 32 Smith, who turns it over. Eshelman now with the ball, looking for Kreider. And Solanco's offense is back on the move. That ball is out to McClune. And back to Berger. Now Kreider with the drive, up for 2 and off. She gets her own rebound. Back to McClune. The 3 from Kreider is off the mark. Ruppel with the ball now, looking to set up the Lady Raider offense. Raiders have done a great job moving the ball around this evening, and they've hit some open threes, but that one is just off the mark. Rebounded by McClune. Her first rebound of the evening. She gets a pass, and the layup up and in for 2. 2 points from McClune. 17-17. 4 minutes to go in the second period. We have a full timeout taken by ELCO. Enjoy the music from our pep band. Great job by the Solanco pep band on their rendition of the Men in Black theme. And we are back into action here with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter, 17-17. ELCO has the ball off the first timeout of the game. And here they come, number 14, Rosengrant, with the ball, moving it up the court. Pass to Ruppel, gonna take the three-pointer, just off the back of the rim, but it's rebounded by ELCO, number 50, Shuey. Back out to Ruppel, and now 14, Rosengrant. ELCO has moved the ball well tonight on this Solanco defense. It's number 4, Kaylee Eckert. Now Ruppel drives, finds a teammate, just off, rebounded by Eshelman. And now Solanco's moving the ball. That's Paige Phillips, number 12, with the ball at the top of the key, looking to set up the offense for the Lady Mares. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. The turnover. That shot is up and off. Oh, rebounded by ELCO. Up and good by number 32, Amanda Smith. It is 19-17. The Lady Raiders take the lead. Rebound by Berger. Up and good for 2. That shot off the mark. But again, ELCO with the rebound, and it is a jump ball. Possession arrow favors ELCO. We have substitutions for Solanco. Gladfelder checks into the game, and Grace Kreider checks into the game. And for ELCO, number 41, Julia Nelson back into the game for the Lady Raiders. The size of ELCO has really been a factor tonight, as they have done a great job here getting second chance opportunities off the boards. That shot just off by number 14, Rosengrant, and now Paige Phillips with the ball, pressing it up the court for Solanco. Out to Berger on the wing, who finds McClune down low, turning and shooting just off the mark. The rebound by number 4, Kaylee Eckert. And now the Lady Raiders with it. It's Kaylee Eckert on the drive, losing the ball, but back out to Ruppel. She has done a fabulous job managing the offense for the Lady Raiders this evening. There is 1 minute and 45 seconds to go in this half. That ball is into number 50. Ball is tipped out of bounds by Solanco. ELCO will maintain possession. Number 14, Rosengrant, will pass the ball in on the inbounds. 1 minute and 40 seconds left to go in the half. 19-19. Solanco has 5 fouls. ELCO has 3. A spirited contest thus far. That shot off the front rim, rebounded by Paige Phillips, and we are off and running. A turnover on the Lady Mares. Their 9th of the evening. Substitution for Solanco, number 24, Jess Cabrera, into the game. As the Lady Raiders once again will be moving up the court with the ball, looking for some points here. Baseline drive, shot up and good, a good shot by number 50, Rael Shuey, her 4th and 5th points of the contest. Kreider now with the ball on the wing. The Lady Raiders are up 21-19. Kreider looking to set up the offense on the screen from Gladfelder. Back out to Gladfelder at the top of the key. Now over to Berger. Berger in the lane, driving. Out to 31, McClune, across the court to number 40, Gladfelder, who shoots for 2 and is just off the the mark. Lady Raiders with the ball, looking to beat the press. They get by Ruppel, out to the wing, back to Ruppel, out to Shuey. There's 10 seconds to go in this half. ELCO's looking for points before halftime. That pass is out to Kaylee Eckert on the wing, just off. Number 40, Gladfelder with the ball to Berger. The desperation heave is no good, and we are going to go into halftime with the score. The Lady Raiders 21, the Golden Mares 19. What a half of basketball we had there, friends. Story of that first half was the defense of the Lady Raiders, forcing the Lady Mares into 9 turnovers in the first half. It's a close score. Both teams have played hard and played well. Leading scorers for both squads at the half. ELCO has 3 ladies tied with 5 points, Shuey, Nelson, and Rosengrant. Shuey has had quite the half, also pulling in a number of rebounds and creating some second chance opportunities for her team. For the Lady Mares, Jessica Cabrera remains the team's leading scorer with 6, followed by Grace Kreider and Alexa Berger with 4. Jade Eshelman pulled down 7 boards in that first half. And we have about a 9-minute break here before we tip the second half. Again, we want to thank you for joining us on this live stream edition of Lancaster Lebanon League playoff basketball. The Lady Raiders lead the Lady Mules 19-21. We'll be back in about 7 minutes. we'd like to welcome you back from our short halftime break. While we were away, we had a student hit a half-court shot, win a little bit of money to put in their pocket. Both teams are back on the court now, warming up as they prepare for the second half. It was a really well-contested first half of basketball here in Solanco. The score stands at 21-19. The Lady Raiders have the lead by 2 points. We're about 1 minute and 30 seconds from the second half start. And as we prepare for the second half start, let's just recap our events from the first half of play. In the first half of play, we saw a performance from Rael Shuey from ELCO that was one to be remembered. She had 5 points and many rebounds, creating many second chance opportunities for her team. For Solanco, Alexa Berger had 4 points and 5 rebounds to pace the Lady Mares. We're now just about ready to begin our second half of basketball. We'll reset the fouls. Each team will be back to 0 fouls. The turnover margin stands at 9 for the Lady Mares and 4 for the Lady Raiders. Solanco will have the ball to start this half. It will be Dumbach inbounding the ball as we prepare to get underway. ELCO is now on the court. For Solanco, it'll be Dumbach, Kreider, Berger, Cabrera, and Eshelman. For ELCO, Ruppel, Smith, Shuey, Nelson, Rosengrant. And here we go, Solanco with the ball. Kreider out to Cabrera on the wing, underneath, inside to Berger. Up and off, but gets her own board. Goes for the layup and off, but with another board. Into Eshelman, up and fouled on the way up. In that possession, Berger pulled down 2 more rebounds. Foul was on number 32, Amanda Smith. Jade Eshelman for Solanco, number 34, to the line for 2 shots. First shot is up and good, her first point of the evening. Score is 21-20. Chance to tie here for the Lady Mares. That shot's just off the back rim. Rebounded by ELCO, but then, oh, the ball's on the floor. And the ball is now to Dumbach. Dumbach pressing up the floor, finding Berger down low. She takes it up and it's just off. And now Shuey with the ball. Shuey looking to move forward to ELCO. That is up and off. It is a jump ball. Dumbach had the rebound, but the possession arrow favors ELCO, so they will keep possession. And number 40, Gladfelder, comes into the game for the Lady Mares. Ruppel under the net, finding teammate Amanda Smith. That shot is up and off, rebounded by Gladfelder. Up to Cabrera, now to Dumbach. Dumbach's driving, looking for a teammate, finds Berger underneath the net. Berger is up and off, looking to pull down her own rebound. The foul is on Berger. 23. Will be her second of the evening. Rebounds pulled down by Shuey, who continues to create opportunities for her team tonight in this game. Ruppel with the ball now, moving it around the top of the key. It is 21-20. The Lady Raiders are up by 1 point with 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go in this third quarter. That's number 41 driving and just off the mark. Berger with another rebound. Her team leading 8th board. And now Berger has the ball at the top of the key. Passing it to Dumbach. Dumbach's looking to work off the screen of Gladfelder. Gladfelder is called with a moving screen violation. ELCO will retain possession. The foul will go on Mackenzie Gladfelder. Ruppel will inbounds the ball, looking to number 14, Rosengrant. So the Lady Raiders have the ball again on offense, looking to create an opportunity for more points. Finding teammate underneath, up and off. Rebound by 50, Shuey, another offensive rebound. Officials are working off who this foul will be called on. It will indeed be a foul on the shot. The foul will be called on number 40, Gladfelder. That will be her third foul. And to the line for the Lady Raiders, this is number 50, Rael Shuey. First shot is up and good. Number 34, Eshelman, back into the game for the Lady Mares. Shuey's next shot up and good. She has a team leading 7 points for the Lady Raiders tonight. And now Kreider with the ball, moving it up the court, looking to establish a rhythm for the Lady Mare offense this evening. Now the ball's to Eshelman. Eshelman with a quick look outside to Berger, who's got an open lane to drive. She takes it up and puts it in for two. 2 points for Berger. And now Ruppel with the ball. I believe she's played the entire game tonight this evening, not taking a break or subbing out yet. Ruppel with the ball at the top of the key, moving it around nicely to her teammates, looking for a shot outside, looking to break the Solanco defense. Solanco doing a good job with their spacing. That ball goes out on the wing to Ruppel. Turnover picked up by Eshelman. Looks like we're going to have a foul here on number 50, Shuey. Number 31, Kara McClune, checks into the game for the Lady Mares. Jenna Dumbach will take a seat. And now Alexa Berger will have the ball. It's 23-22. The Lady Raiders are up 1, 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go in this third quarter. Eshelman now with the ball out to Kreider. Kreider's got the ball beyond the arc, looking to set up the offense for the Lady Mares. That ball gets back into Kreider. Looking for a teammate, she finds Eshelman. Eshelman with the dribble and drive, up and no good. Rebounded by Berger, taken away by number 50, Shuey. And has a drive and a foul on 31, Kara McClune. To the line for the Lady Raiders is number 41, Julia Nelson. First shot up and good. Number 4, Kaylee Eckert, checking into the game for the Lady Raiders. Amanda Smith will take a seat. Julia Nelson's second shot up and good. 7 points for Nelson now. Kreider with the ball. Again, looking to set up the Lady Mare offense. Back out to Eshelman. She finds McClune at the top of the arc. And now McClune's moving with the ball into the lane, up and no good. Rebound by Shuey. She has the ball, moving it forward to Ruppel. Ruppel up and good for 2. Solanco, full timeout. And the Lady Raiders break open their lead. They are now up 5. It's 27-22. Third quarter action, 4 minutes and 27 seconds to go in this quarter. That timeout was a full timeout taken by Solanco, their first timeout of the half. ELCO doing a good job keeping the Lady Mare offense out of rhythm this evening. They have rebounded the ball well and kept the second chance opportunities for Solanco to a minimum. Their size is causing a bit of an issue down low for the Lady Mares. Alexa Berger will inbound the ball for the Mares. Four minutes and 27 seconds to go in the third quarter. That ball into Berger. Berger has the ball in the lane, out to Eshelman. Eshelman now finds Cabrera. Cabrera looking to cross up Ruppel at the top of the key. She does successfully, and she is in and good for two. And now Ruppel with the ball. (27 to 24), 4 minutes to go in this third quarter. Shuey with the ball now. Back out to Rosengrant. Rosengrant across the lane. Finds Nelson, who kicks it back to Rosengrant, and now Ruppel has it near half court, looking to set up the offense. That's going to be a jump ball. The possession arrow favors Solanco. So Solanco will maintain possession here on the jump ball. Berger will look to inbound it, and it looks like ELCO will look to apply some pressure on Solanco's offense. Berger now with the ball at the top of the arc. Kicks it to McClune. McClune over to Eshelman. Looking for their teammates. They find McClune out on the wing. She fakes a shot and drives up, and no good for two. Ruppel with the rebound, and now the drive, and she is moving, friends. Moving it around now at the top of the key, back out to Ruppel. That's number 14, up and off the side of the rim. ELCO with the second chance opportunity, out to number 41, who hits the three. It's up, and it's good. 10 points for 41. It is 30 to 24. The Lady Raiders are up 6. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Kreider with the ball to Alexa. Berger to Eshelman. Eshelman with the shot. It is up and good. 2 points for Eshelman. Shuey with the ball inside. Takes it around and lays it up over Eshelman for 2 more points. ELCO now applying a bit of pressure on the ball. Solanco breaks it. Eshelman looking for Cabrera. Cabrera looking for that 3-point shot, crosses over and just off. That ball is tipped back out though to Solanco. And now Kreider will look to set it up for the Lady Mares. Minute and 30 seconds to go in this third quarter of play. A pass inside to Kreider. Kreider is up and good for 2. Kreider now has 6 points as the Lady Mares look to apply pressure on ELCO's defense. That is a kickball. The possession will remain with Solanco. Alexa Berger will inbound. Solanco able to force ELCO into a rare turnover for them this evening on that last possession. Kreider now with the ball, looking to drive up and off the rim. Foul is on Solanco. And ELCO will take a 30-second timeout, their first timeout of the half. There's a minute and 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 5 fouls on Solanco this quarter. 2 fouls for ELCO. Score's 32-28. The Lady Raiders are in front. And they will have possession of the ball coming out of this timeout. Pause in the action here. And ELCO will now inbounds the ball. It'll be Rosengrant. Turnover. Kreider to Cabrera. Cabrera up and off. Tip back out to Jade Eshelman, who has the ball. Looking for a teammate. She finds Kreider. Now Kreider looks to set up the offense with under a minute to play in the third quarter. Kreider goes for the shot, but it is blocked by number 14, Rosengrant. And now 50, Shuey with the drive up and good for 2. Shuey with 11 points now on the night. 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Cabrera with the drive, kicks it back out to McClune at the top of the arc, who finds Eshelman. Lady Mares moving around, looking to get open here on offense and create opportunity for points. That ball looking to be put inside to Eshelman is turned over to Shuey, who takes it up and in for 2 more points on the evening. 13 points now for Shuey. And Cabrera's shot is off the mark to end the third quarter. The score is 36-28. The Lady Raiders are in front with 1 quarter of action left in this Lancaster-Lebanon League playoff game. Now it's a good time to stop and remind the fans who are watching this evening that the Lady Mares have already qualified for the district playoffs. This is just the league playoffs. So tonight's matchup does not affect their standing in the district. They are currently the number 1 seed in District 3, 5A girls basketball, and they will be playing a district playoff game. In fact, they'll be playing hopefully more than 1 district playoff game. And we have to tell you now so that you prepare yourselves, we will not be able to live stream those games. And if you have a complaint about that, we would encourage you to contact your local PIAA official and ask them why local high schools are not allowed to live stream their athletes playing sports in the district playoffs. Now we will begin this fourth quarter of play. There's 8 minutes left to go in this game. The Lady Raiders lead 36-28. Solanco's 5 will be Berger, Gladfelder, Dumbach, Cabrera, and Kreider. ELCO's 5 will be Ruppel, Smith, Nelson, Eckert, and Rosengrant. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Lady Mares, so they will have the ball on the turnover. Berger gets the ball into Dumbach. Dumbach out to Gladfelder. Now to Cabrera on the wing. Looking to work off the screen from Berger. Berger is called for the illegal screen. I believe that's her 3rd foul of the evening. Number 32, Amanda Smith, checks into the game for Kaylee Eckhart. 14 Rosengrant will pass it in for the Lady Raiders. Shuey with the travel will turn the ball back over to Solanco. That is ELCO's 7th turnover of the evening. And now Solanco looking to create opportunities for themselves to work their way back into this hotly contested contest. Kreider at the top of the key looking for 3. Does not get the foul. And now the Lady Raiders are moving the ball again up the court. That's a 2-pointer. It is up, and it is good. Number 41, Julia Nelson for 2. Ball inside to Berger. She's up and good. 2 points. Six minutes and 55 seconds to go. It's 38-30. The Lady Raiders lead by 8 points. That ball is moved out to the wing. Amanda Smith is off the mark. Berger with the rebound. Her 10th of the night. That passes to Dumbach, who drives into the lane. Up and good. The blocking foul will be on number 50, Shuey, and Dumbach will go to the line for a shot. Dumbach's first 2 of the evening. Free throws off the mark. And Shuey has the ball now to Rosengrant. ELCO with the ball out on the wing, looking to drive baseline. Foul is on the floor. Called on number 24, Jessica Cabrera. That is a 1-and-1 for the Lady Raiders. That first shot, up and good. And second shot, just off the mark for number 2, Cassie Johnson. Dumbach now with the ball for the Lady Mayors, looking for Cabrera. That ball is kicked out of bounds and will stay with Solanco. 6 minutes and 12 seconds to go here in the final quarter. Score is 39-32. ELCO has the 1-and-1 in the foul advantage. Drive by Dumbach, up and off the front of the rim, looking to get her own rebound, but can't secure it. And then fouls number 50, Shuey. That foul will be on number 35, Jenna Dumbach. It will be her second of the evening. This is a 1-and-1. If the first shot is off, Solanco will have the opportunity to rebound. If she makes the shot, she'll get a second. 34, Jade Eshelman into the game for Solanco. Gladfelder will take a seat on the bench. Shuey shot up and off the front of the rim, rebounded by Berger. It's her 11th rebound of the evening. The ball in Kreider's hands now, looking to drive baseline, finding Cabrera at the top of the arc. Now Cabrera looking to work off the screen from Eshelman. Nothing for her. The screen, the ball is now into Eshelman. She's driving and kicking out to Dumbach. Eshelman with the ball on the drive. She looks to go up with it. Ball's on the floor. Back out to Kreider. Shot is up and off the front of the rim. Rebounded by 14, Rosengrant. She has the ball and she is pushing the pace. Lady Raiders with an opportunity to extend their lead. They're up 39-32. There's 5 minutes to go in this final quarter of playoff basketball from Solanco High School. that foul is going to be on number 24, Jessica Cabrera. It's going to be her second. And number 41, Julia Nelson to the line, while number 31, Kara McClune checks into the game for Solanco. Julia Nelson will have the 1-1. First shot is off. The ball's on the floor. Nelson has it, driving in, up and off again. This time the rebound's by Eshelman. Secured, and the Lady Mules move the ball back up the floor. Pass out to Kreider. Shot is up and off. Rebound by Shuey. She has had a boatload of rebounds this evening. Moving the ball around, that is Johnson now, looking to pass off the foot of McClune. ELCO will retain possession. 4 minutes and 25 seconds to go in this contest. Ball underneath, the 14, Rosengrant, who's up and good for 2. Lady Mares moving the ball now, finding Kreider, who answers with a 2 of her own. It's now 34-41, 3 minutes and 55 seconds to go in this final quarter of play. Ball out to 41 on the wing, she's up, and it is over the back of the backboard, which means Solanco will get possession of the ball. We have a timeout on the floor. Timeout was called by ELCO. They would like a full timeout. This break in the action will give us an opportunity to catch up on how these ladies are playing this evening. Number 50, Rael Shuey for the Lady Raiders, leads her team in scoring, having a wonderful night in both points and rebounds. She has 13 points, while number 41, Julia Nelson, has 12. For the Lady Mares, Alexa Berger has 8 points, and Jessica Cabrera has 8 points, along with Grace Kreider, who also has 8. Leading the team in rebounding is Alexa Berger with 11 rebounds, and Jade Eshelman has 10. As we said from the start of the night, ELCO's size has proven to be quite an advantage for them this evening, as they've created many opportunities for themselves on the offensive boards. The Lady Mares will have the ball here as we look to return to play. They'll have an opportunity to cut into this ELCO lead with 3:47 left to go in this final quarter. ELCO's now on the bonus and will shoot 2 on any fouls. Berger now with the ball at the top of the arc, out to Kreider. Kreider on the wing, looking to move the ball around. She finds McClune under the basket, up and good for 2. Kara McClune, 2 points. Now on the inbounds, the Lady Mares are looking to apply pressure. We get a hand on the ball. Shuey recovers and finds her teammate Amanda Smith, who drives. I believe they are going to call a block on the Lady Mules. That's going to be 2 shots for Amanda Smith. The foul is going to be on number 10, Grace Kreider. Smith to the line. First shot is up and right off the back rim. Officials asking for a pause in the action here. Substitution for ELCO, looking to come in for the shooter, has caused a bit of confusion for our officials here this evening. Now huddled. They're going to make their final determination. As soon as we have any information here for you, friends, we will get it to you. Not quite sure why we have this pause in play right now, unless they're adjusting the score or the time left on the clock. It's the fourth quarter of action here from Quarryville. Still don't know what that pause was about. A lot of confusion here, but we're going to play basketball. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Second shot by Smith, up and good. Her 5th point of the night. Now the Lady Mares with the ball. Moving it on, looking for points, looking for opportunities to claw back in to this contest. They're not far behind. It's certainly not out of reach, but the time for opportunities is waning. That ball inside and out of bounds will be turned over to ELCO. Substitution now for ELCO. Number 3, Rupel, back into the game. And number 12, Phillips, for Solanco into the game. 3 minutes even to go in this fourth quarter. That long pass is up to Shuey. She has the lay-in up and good for her team leading 15 points. Now Berger driving, kicking out to McClune. She finds Eshelman at the top of the foul line, and Eshelman's up and in for 2. 5 points for Eshelman. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. And another long pass to number 3, Rupel. She is up and good for 2. The pace of play has really picked up in this final 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Paige Phillips with the ball. She is fouled by number 2, Cassie Johnson. That is her 2nd foul. Only ELCO's 4th. Number 24, Jess Cabrera, will check into the game for Kreider. 2 minutes and 17 seconds to go. It is 38-46. ELCO with the lead. Ball is turned over out of bounds. We'll go back to ELCO. Kreider will check in for number 31, Kara McClune. That is an offensive foul on ELCO, number 2. The ball will go back to Solanco. Alexa Berger looking to inbounds. That's 10, Kreider at the top of the key, off the front of the rim. Now ELCO with the ball. Under 2 minutes to play now here in the game. Rupel moving it around the top of the arc. And we have a timeout, 30-second timeout taken by ELCO. This ELCO defense certainly has been impressive this evening, forcing Solanco into many turnovers. Very uncharacteristic of Solanco, as they have not been prone to turning the ball over this season. Credit to the ELCO defense tonight for the great job they have done, keeping Solanco off rhythm. Once once again, I will remind you that this will be our last live stream of the season, as we will not be able to stream the home district playoff game. So make plans on your calendars to come out and support the Lady Mares, as they will have a district playoff game here at home at Solanco. If you're looking for information on that game, you can find that information on the PIAA District 3 website. Schedule and time for that game will be online. Foul is going to be on number 34, Jade Eshelman. ELCO will be shooting 2. This is Julia Nelson to the line for the Lady Raiders. Shot is up and good. And Jenna Dumbach will check into the game for the Mules. Julia Eshelman now with her second shot. Up and good to go along with Shuey tonight. Nelson has just been outstanding. 14 points on the evening for her. Solanco now looking for an opportunity for points. It's 48-38, a minute and 15 seconds to go in this contest. Solanco still pressing, still looking. Kreider up and just off the rim. Rebound by Shuey. And she is fouled by Dumbach. So Shuey will go to the line looking to shoot 2. Shuey's 16th point on the evening. And up and good. And now the Mules have the ball, number 24, Cabrera. Looking for points, she's taking a deep 3. Off, pulled in by Nelson. Nelson now moving the ball up, she finds Ruppel. Ruppel is up and good on the layup. Ball moved back down the court by the Lady Mares, over to Kreider. Kreider up and off the mark on her 3. 40 seconds to go in this contest. And a foul committed, a reach-in foul by number 35, Jenna Dumbach. 14, Rosengrant will go to the line looking for 2 points. 37 seconds to go in this contest. It is 52-38. Lady Raiders are up. That first shot is off the mark. Second shot is good. 8 points for Rosengrant now. Pass up the court to Dumbach with the drive, off the side of the rim. Shuey with another rebound. Up the court to 14, Rosengrant, up and good for 2 more. Now double figures for her in scoring as well. It's 55-38, 15 seconds to go in this contest. Kreider with another 3 off the mark. Rebounded by Ruppel. 7 seconds left. Clock is winding down, and the Lady Raiders will put the cap on this one. Friends, it was a spirited competition tonight. 2 very good teams, 2 teams that had outstanding seasons. Both teams showed up and played very well this evening. Credit to ELCO for making the trip down to Quarryville and coming away with the win, the final score being 55-38. For ELCO, the leading scorer was Rael Shuey. She had 17 points and many, many rebounds, creating many second chance opportunities for her teammates. Julia Nelson followed behind her with 14, while Caitlin Ruppel had 7. Jordan Rosengrant had 10. For the Lady Mares tonight, Alexa Berger, Jess Cabrera and Grace Kreider all had 8 points for their team. Berger and Jade Eshelman tied with 11 rebounds for the team lead. Story of the evening, friends, was that defense of ELCO. Their size really working to their advantage in the contest this evening. What a night. We want to thank you for joining us for this contest. Once again, we will not be able to live stream our district playoff game. We encourage you to come on out and support the Lady Mayors at Solanco High School as they open up district playoffs next week. For information, visit the PIAA website and search District 3 Girls Basketball. Have a wonderful evening, and we will see you at districts.